Hi there, Becky here from 168 Fitness. Last week I kicked off my How to Tone Up for Summer help and advice, and I gave you some homework to do, a mini circuit of 3 exercises, and hopefully you did that at least once. I did say to try and do it 3 days last week, so if you didn't quite manage the 3 days, but if you did it once, that's great, but we just need to try and build on that a little bit if you want to feel the benefits in time for summer. But if you did do it 3 days, then well done. Week 1 complete, fantastic. We're going to up it a little bit this week now. So as I said last week, I wanted it to work for each of you. You'll all have different goals, but also different availability and just not necessarily. You might even be doing other activities as well. So this is just an add-on. So that will depend, how much you do of the circuit will depend on kind of what your circumstances are. So I did say that as long as you do it once through, so 10 repetitions of each one, and you did that on 3 different days across the week, that would be good. But if you could do 2 or 3 rounds of the exercises on 3 different days, that would be great. And if you did 5, I said that would be sort of plenty to do on 3 different days. So this week, how we're going to increase it, because obviously I do like to try and progress things. What I would say though, first of all, is that if you did that last week and that was good for you, you did it maybe 3 times through, 3 lots of 10, and you did it on 3 days and you just want to stay the same, that is absolutely fine. Do not feel like you have to up it in order to get the benefits, because that's not true, that you'll just get more benefits from increasing it how I tell you to today. But if it's the difference between you either carrying on this week or you stopping completely because you feel like it's too much, you're not going to get time to do it, then absolutely just stick with what you did last week and just maintain it. That's absolutely fine. If you maintain what you've done last week, you'll maintain what your benefits and the results that you get. So that's good at this stage. So if you are though looking to increase it, or you're willing to increase it this week, you just want to follow my challenge, that would be good, and you want to feel all the benefits, then what I want you to do this week is to stick with the same exercises that you did last week. So that was squats, tricep dips and sit-ups or crunches, whichever you can do, and then I want you to do 15 repetitions of each of those exercises. So you do 15 squats, 15 triceps and 15 sit-ups, and then if you did 1 round on the 3 different days last week, I want you to stick with that. If you did 2 rounds or 3 rounds or 5 rounds, I want you to be consistent with the number of rounds that you did on the days that you did them. You can mix and match the days, don't feel like you have to stick with the same days, but 3 days, and I want you to do 15 repetitions and the same number of rounds. Hopefully that makes sense. Basically, we're increasing it by increasing the repetitions. Nothing else needs to increase. We're just upping the number of repetitions, okay? So that's your homework for this week. Crack on with that. If you need any extra help or motivation, please do get in touch. I'd love to help. And if not, I will see you next week for some more toning homework.